ejected from the throne in a violent clash. No word or warning, regret turned to ash. Anger feeds my fire, hidden vaults of fury wake. A debt of blood now owed, I'll climb the serpent's spine and reap what they have sowed. Cops see the corpses, clueless to design, but the cartel sees the evidence and knows the mark is mine. A single origami raven, obsidian and cold, tucked behind the ear while the story's left untold. I am the shadow in the ledger, the ghost in the machine, unseen by every badge, unbroken by the screams. The 12 founders fall and I'll rebuild the throne, step by bloody step, claimed as my own.
Started small, picked off the branches, watched the roots start rot, stashed in offshore accounts while I'm connecting all the dots. Nearly pinned but outmaneuvered, left a graveyard in my wake. No negotiation, no surrender, just the hunger and the take. Every layer foot soldier, yeah, they bleed for little more, while the masters watch from behind the velvet door. I'm dismantling the puzzle piece by piece across the globe. Law enforcement chasing phantoms while I decipher the code.
Cops see the corpses, clueless to design, but the cartel sees the evidence and knows the mark is mine. A single origami raven, obsidian and cold, tucked behind the ear while the story's left untold. I am the shadow in the ledger, the ghost in the machine, unseen by every badge, deaf to the dying screams. The 12 founders fall and I'll rebuild the throne, step by bloody step to make the crown my own.
You took my seat, your Cabal signed my death warrant without plea or trial, but you forgot one thing: the snake remembers every fake smile. I don't want your money, I don't want your peace, I want the silence that follows when your kingdom chokes and freezes. And it won't stop, it won't slow, it won't ask for a truce. Every attack faster, every wound more vicious, every place more bruised. You think you're hiding in alpine bunkers, offshore rigs, desert compounds. I watch 8 locations burn in the satellite, saw the way your little coven runs to where the bodies start to fall. Thailand to Bangkok, New York, China's wall, London's the spot now. I've mapped your blind spots in the rain, a high-end jeweler, an electronics hub, a dummy shipping lane. I paint your walls with blood in 3 days. When you next convene, you'll think you're safe behind the wall. I'm already in the shadows, and every last one will fall. No settlement, only retribution. The ledger's balance, no more substitution. Drop your weapons, bow to reckoning. I'm coming for the crown and your world is collapsing.
Satellite eyes open, patterns clear as glass. 12 founding families watching how the embers pass. I thin the safe houses, let the ice and fire burn their space. A manufactured tragedy, no signature, no trace. The final strike approaches, the board is set in place. Not for a crown of gold, but to put them in their place. I am the shadow in the ledger, the ghost in the machine, unseen by every badge, unbroken by the screams. The 12 founders fall and I'll rebuild the throne, step by bloody step I claim what I rightly own. One drop, one mark, one crown falls down. The cartel knows the assassin's name the world never found.